$25,000 for a jacket. Wear it once. Why the fuck would you? Why are you paying that for a jacket? Why are you paying that much for a jacket? $25,000 for a jacket. Wear it once. Oh damn, I'm too close. $25,000 for a jacket. Wear it once. Need to turn that shit down. Well, it is. $25,000 for a jacket. Wear it once. Would never. Could never. Could never.
25,000.
$25,000 for a jacket. Wear it once.
But
Could never. Could never. Let's breathe before we smoke that next wood, because I'm pretty sure another wood gonna follow it. Don't tell me you about to spark that back up, bro.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with it, bro.
You fucked it up.
I mean, it's small. You can tell you can't roll, bro, because you can tell you can't roll.
Can't roll.
You can tell you can't roll because of like how it's unraveled.
Very cool. So I'll smoke this one. Hey, problem solved right there. I ain't finna argue with you. Problem fucking solved, my boy.
Wait. Now that you sparking it up, I love it, bro. I love it, bro. I just know the warden gonna be on our ass about this one, but it's all good. We could just, to be honest, we could do this shit. We could just do the content where we could just make the clips where we don't smoke, and it's just that simple. All right, nigga, we did this motherfucking script years ago, so it's kind of easy, and that shit low key go perfect with where we at in life while you play. That shit go perfect with life. Ooh. Did y'all miss us? Did y'all miss this shit? Y'all couldn't have missed it because I kept putting clips down y'all motherfucking throat. I was clipping everything, boy. This nigga even moved funny. I was on that bitch. You good, bro?
Yeah, I'm good. Chill. I was trying to get that shit up off my jacket, man.
What shit was up?
Bro, it was stuff on my... See? See
what? See what?
We ain't even been on this bitch a whole 10 minutes.
And I'm already got you pissed off, bro. We been on that bitch for a whole 8 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, that means we only got 52 more minutes of me pissing you the fuck off. We got 52 more minutes. All right. First things first. I was analyzing other podcasts, and I was looking at them, and I was like, bro, we need a solid introduction where we introduce the people. And then I said, fuck that, because we're different than motherfuckers. So we just go get straight into what the fuck we have to talk about. We ain't got to sit here and, welcome to Above the Influence. This is Above the Influence podcast, man. We ain't got to do all that. Y'all know what the fuck y'all signed up for when y'all was pressing on everything, bro. So y'all know what it is. We getting straight into that shit, bro. All right, here go my first little crazy question of the podcast. Bro, how open are you to letting us have anchors?
Anchors.
All right, you know how the news they got different people that run the news. Mm-hmm. Like I'll let some people, like for instance, boom, I know some females. Literally, they go on and on and on and on about how they would do their own podcast, and I was like, well, why don't you come do your own episode? I'll set it up. Yeah.
About the influence?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So like on some shit like, nigga, basically we get to take the day off and just watch somebody else do our shit. That's autopilot.
But like,
do
they already got like content and shit up? Like, are they already doing
it? That's what it'll be.
It's just like an idea, like they want to start one.
But no, it's like this, and I'm not talking about just those females. I got niggas that'll do it too. So, but you get what I'm saying? That's basically like putting this shit on autopilot, because then we could be like, y'all still get a show. Look, y'all still get a show. We still putting out content. It's just not me and James. So now it's a real diverse podcast. You get what I'm saying? We doing the first thing most podcasts don't do. There's no podcast out there right now where boom, okay. Most podcasts, it's the same person or the same 2, the same 3 people every time. So I was like, okay, we about to go ahead and switch that bitch up. Like I might sign niggas to 10 episode motherfucking contracts and all that shit. Be like, how about this? You and your friend come do 10 episodes. I'll even pay people to do that. $100 an episode ain't nothing but a band. $100 an episode.
Yes. Nah, that shit will work for sure. I'm not gonna lie, cause like if you think about it, like we'll have our own shit. Like we'll have our own like scenes. But then like say, we too busy that week. Oh shit, we got people wanting to come on the podcast, and do their own thing.
It low key expands more on like topics because there's gonna be some topics they gonna want to talk about that we don't really know too much about. So
that shit help with exposure too.
That gets us to more audiences too. Because the first thing they gonna do is they gonna see how fast I get the podcast back out. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, check this out. So one, that's already exposure, and two, now that's a whole nother audience. So I'm gonna think about that. I might sign people to 10 episode contract. What if that's like the new thing? What if that's the new thing? What if
10
that's
episode contracts?
10 episode contract.
So they'll be contracted for 10 episodes.
Yep. $100 an episode.
That's a ban.
Because then after a while, that's a ban. I don't care.
How you gonna give like, so say if it's two people, you gonna get like that couple a ban and they split it, or you gonna do a ban?
$100. Oh, they gotta do the episodes first. So 10 episodes. It's almost like a regular contract in real life. If 10 episodes after every episode, you get paid.
Where they split this shit how they want to.
Nigga, $100. No, not 1,000 each fucking episode. Whoa.
No. What I'm saying is like, say if you got two people like me, like me and you right now, that's $100 a person.
Yeah,
that's 50-50.
$100 a person.
Yeah.
So you just gave me something as a fucking business owner. You just gave me something. I could 50-50 there. Ooh, that's cutting costs. But no, I think. I could 50-50.
That's good.
Damn. That's just me being a good person. Damn, I could motherfucker 50-50.
They're gonna go back, they're gonna watch this clip, they're gonna be like, damn.
I could 50-50. Nigga, that's fucking business, boy. What the fuck? A bigger company wouldn't give them shit. That'd be like, just be glad you here.
Just be glad. Your 15% for your little clip.
I've already got them beat because I'm offering to pay their ass. I'm offering to pay their ass. So I've already got most of these people beat. Most of the motherfuckers, they'll be like, well, since I'm doing everything and all you doing is coming and talking, you what's called, I don't have to pay you shit. You just come and talk. And then take the fame. But see, I'm gonna let you have the fame and you can have the money for it. Cause that's the type of nigga. That's the type of niggas we be on. That's the type of lifestyle we live. A lot of people will think, okay, we live a flexing lifestyle. We don't live a flexing lifestyle. This is just genuinely how we live. This is just genuinely how we live.
Genuinely how we live.
That's just genuinely how this shit go. But hell yeah, cause I got I got 4 girls, two friends, and then this dude, he had another dude. So I'm like, that's low key sick. That's low key like 30 episodes right there, with 6 different people. And I was like, they gonna push it out. And then after a while, to be honest, if
you
it's
can always
really
rotate them too.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm gonna be like, that's a paid job. Now I just opened up a job. I just opened up a job to the job market. Gonna be an anchor on 4K Flicks, but I just can't and then boom, we can even mediate that shit, bro. Cause boom, we could just make up a whole little rule book and all that shit. Be like, hey, do not talk about this. Don't do this. That's it. Keep going. And it's not even gonna be too much.
Also, like basically, like tell them, hey, here's your barrier, don't cross it.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, this our shit now. We turn. This is a business now.
Don't get on here. Don't be doing.
Yeah, don't get on here. Don't get on here talking about that damn Iran shit, bro. That ain't. Hey, we gonna be next.
That's a sensitive topic. Yeah, they don't want to talk about it.
And we gonna be next. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I'm not gonna sit here and say I agree with Trump, but as we can see, he is not the one to be fucked with. He is not the one to be fucked with. Everybody getting bombed. You might be next. So I'm just gonna say keep his name out your mouth. That's it. That's it. Not agreeing. Just you see that boy ain't nothing to fuck with. That boy. Hey, look, it's only been 3 months.
Safe.
Look, it's only been 3 months. That boy done tapped Iran and he done tapped Venezuela. He on. Hey. That boy on it. That's all I got to say. You better not fucks with him. You better not fucks with that boy. But all right, boom. All right, now that we got that out the way. Hey, real shit though. It's only been 3 months. That boy done tapped Venezuela and Iran. Boy, he done in 3 months. It's only, bro, it is March what? March 10th? It is March 9th, y'all. Look, in 3 months, Donald Trump done tapped fucking Venezuela and he done tapped Iran. He is not the one to be played.
That motherfucker said, boom, welcome 2026.
This how he start the year, boy. Already about the boy. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, that's all I got to say. When I ain't gonna say I agree with anything that's going on, it's just that boy's not playing. Hey, all gas, hey, all smoke, all smoke.
Hey.
That's all it is, boy. Y'all act like y'all, hey, act like y'all don't know what the fuck going on if y'all want to. Act like, oh shit. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna put the camera on James. I'm gonna force James to talk. I'm about to turn the fucking AC on in this bitch before we damn toast. You hot too, nigga?
Nah, bro, it ain't hot, bro.
Bro, entertain the people, bro. While I turn the AC on.
See, that's the problem, bro. I don't see how. It's like, nigga, you got on a t-shirt and shorts.
Bro, you see, you want to know what the real problem is, bro?
What's
Niggas is not minding it. That's what the real problem is, bro. Niggas is not minding it.
I mean, all I'm saying, though, is like, you feel me? I'm sitting here with sweatpants and a sweater on.
And that's just for you. But because you cold, that does not mean I'm cold.
You PMSing, bro?
Huh? Because you cold? Huh?
You PMSing?
PMS and pissing you off? Wait, no. PMS.
Never mind. I ain't even gonna let you sit there and think about it.
PMS. PMS.
Stop saying it, bro. Just stop saying it. Stop saying it.
PMS.
Bro,
I don't know what PMS. Hey, y'all help me out. What does PMS stand for? I'm gonna probably figure it out after this video, but like, y'all let me know.
I'm just basically asking if it's that time of month.
Oh, this motherfucker trying to say I got a period.
You have heat flashes and shit. That's all. I was just hey.
Oh, this definitely gonna be a clip too. I'm like, oh, look at that.
Which one?
So, no, you good? Go back.
Stop.
Yep. But at the same time, this man just said, "Is it my time of the month?" It probably is. Probably is. Probably is. Probably is, man. Can't miss that. Never mind. Never mind. All right, boom. Here we go. What, bro?
No, I ain't say nothing. Go ahead.
You just
bro.
want to spark up, bro. Here, bro.
I ain't even say nothing.
All right, here we go. Today's topic. Well, no, today's title of topics is called Composure. Why composure? This is episode 15 of a podcast started by two. I would say the N word, but the warden gonna beat our behind. So let's go ahead and start a new leaf. This is a podcast started by two black young men. And I'm gonna make sure that's a clip too, so she can see it. I'm gonna send it to her. I'm like, all right, I need to hear something. Because any other time, it stopped with the foul language. Hope she see this too. But yeah.
She gonna fry you.
Yeah. Oh, big time. Big time. Soon as she start feeling better, oh yeah, big time. This gonna be too easy for her. She gonna be like, you don't think. She gonna be like, you don't think before you talk, do you? I'm like, sometimes. Sometimes. But boo. Composure.
How do you
This
keep
is
composure?
Huh?
How do you keep composure?
Man, it ain't even about keeping composure. It's just more so like this is like the part of the journey that we at. We're at a point now where it's episode 15, and now it's before you know it, we're gonna be at episode 100, episode 200. Mm-hmm. We're gonna be real far off because this shit about to go. We seen the views, we seen the interactions. We're gonna go ahead and put a little more into it, put a little more gas in that motherfucker.
Put a little bit more gas in there.
Literally. But the first step to the first step to composure and how we're gonna keep our composure with our newfound success, newfound discipline, and newfound set of like goals and requirements. I'll say requirements. Yeah, requirements be good. The first step is we got to analyze what we're gonna do next. So one thing, analyze the next step. So one thing for sure, we're gonna be able to like make content centered topics, which is really not far off from what we already be talking about because we be talking about some real shit on a day-to-day basis. One thing I noticed, bruh, it's gonna take a little bit longer for our shit to pop all the way off because we trying to preach like an old rule book, bruh. And the one thing they gonna tell us is niggas ain't reading out that rule book no more. Thinking like the game done changed. Everybody fake as fuck. You might as well get with the shit. I refuse. I honestly refuse. I honestly refuse to get with this. I honestly refuse to get with that.
I can agree that with what you just said. People will argue that shit.
People will argue that shit down, bro, because like, bro, I just be looking at what is like big in today's society. Like, for instance, I'm not gonna hate on that boy, but how the fuck Rakai get a motherfucking Adidas sponsorship? Not sponsorship. How does he get Adidas promo? I'm trying to get it, bro. And it's like this. I ain't even trying to hate on lil' bro in no way, but I'm like, what are you doing good? What is he doing good at the age of 17? He like,
I think what it is that I don't think it's about whether he doing good or bad.
It's the attention.
Yeah, it's the influence that he got on younger people.
Yeah, because he's doing all he doing is what's popular nowadays, bro. Mm-hmm. And I just don't get it, bro. Because I'm sitting here, I'm like, it might be because like our frontal lobe is actually fully formed. I think that's why we look at it as, oh, you're doing some stupid.
No, I mean I agree, but like it just threw me off that you went that.
You know what I noticed? You know what I noticed? What? Ever since I've been using some different words, you've been laughing at me a lot more. You don't.
It's
you want me to?
Like,
you want me to say the same little nigga that don't know shit?
Nah. It's just like
it's a little different hearing me use these big ass words.
Yeah, you using a different vocabulary, bro.
I be fucked, bruh. No cat. All right, boom. I gotta bring this up from yesterday. Lucre who? You literally watched me fuck that shit up so bad yesterday. Lucrative. That's what I was
trying, boy.
But anyway,
I'm over here. I'm like, huh? What you just said?
I said we gonna leave lucratively. Yep. See, now you can't laugh at me no more.
Tongue-tied at work too. I was telling somebody like giving them directions to their room. I said elevator, not elevator.
Elevator?
Yeah.
Your ass is crazy. Your ass is crazy. But
like, damn.
Back to the Rakai situation. But yeah, bro, I think it's more so because like we're at a different age than he is, and we kind of look at the internet a little bit differently. Like me and you, we look at this internet shit as you can really make some money off this shit, like doing some positive shit. Versus, you get what I'm saying, losing a lot of money just by doing some nut shit. And it's like I don't get it. And then here's my thing: you would think it really. All the things I tell you about how these motherfuckers is corrupt, they don't care about shit for real, bro. This nigga is 17 doing a fucking commercial. You would think they wouldn't fuck with nobody under 17. I mean, under 18. Not only that.
I think about it.
Yup. That shit, yes.
You think he paid?
Do I think Rakai paid? No. I think he got paid. But what it is like this. They taking the fact that his frontal lobe is not fully formed, and not realizing that people are profiting off of him. And two, after a while, he ain't gonna have no credibility. Because like basically it's like this. That's what I'm kind of seeing when it comes to Castanet. Because it's the composure. Because them niggas done did all the nut shit. Like we watched Kai do all types of nut shit in the fucking. We watched him do all type of nut shit. Then he got to the point.
4 or 5 years.
Yes. Just dumb ass shit. And I ain't gonna lie, they did nut shit. They even had their own little fireworks shit. I ain't gonna lie, that was the biggest.
Fireworks shit for all 3 years straight.
That's the biggest shit. That is the biggest shit I've ever seen. That's the biggest bullshit. They ain't even getting up, bro. They just renovated their crib.
Oh shit.
Niggas bought a big ass mansion to shoot off fireworks in it and blow up each other's rooms. Like, in my opinion, bro, I honestly need to talk to Castanet himself so I can just get their business plan. Because I want to know how the fuck can I take this to a bank and then they fund this shit. Because if I can get y'all's script or anything like that, and I take it to a bank and they fund it, we will be in a house with fireworks. Because the bank paying for it. Because the bank paying for it.
Yeah, what kind of script y'all got?
Like that, I just want to know what kind of lawyers, what kind of people y'all got to like be able to take this shit in front of people, bro. Mm-hmm. That's what I be thinking. I be like, bro, most of the time I'm thinking that they don't give out budgeting films until like they know for a fact something's gonna take off. Like I don't know how the fuck they made. For instance, I watched this show called Lawman, And basically, I'm about to spoil it for 10 seconds. One part in Lawman, they basically was like in a mediation, and they was discussing whether they wanted to invest $700 million in the 10%, a 10% chance. I ain't gonna say too much because I don't want to spoil it. Go watch Landman on Prime Video. Landman's a good one. But basically, one little conflict in it, they was like, okay, are we gonna invest all this money into a 10% chance? Now, if they would have made it, yeah, they would have been billionaires. All of them, every single one of them would have been billionaires. But it's a 10% chance. It's a 10% chance. So basically, it's all of them. The person that they would have to work with, he was the one telling them. He was like, "Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it's only a 10% chance, so I wouldn't even risk it. It's a 10% chance."
Right.
Somehow that motherfucker said, "Sounds good to me. Will you fund it? Will you do what's good? Can you get it done?" And then they went back to the private jet, and they was going off. He was like, the main character. He said, "I don't know how in the hell you just made 10% chance sound so fucking great." He was like, "Simple. I told the truth." He was like, "I told the truth."
Well, I mean, shit. Yeah.
I told the truth. But my thing is, so how that correlates, boom. How the fuck y'all tell the bank y'all about to purposely go fuck some shit up, and they say, "Okay, yeah, we'll prove it. We'll fund it." I need that. I need whoever that is. I need them because I'm about to make them some money. Make them some money. I'm like, okay, I'm about to show y'all. Y'all done gave a black person from Columbia, South Carolina, all this money to go make content with. Oh yeah,
it's over with.
About to have OnlyFans, a Patreon. I'm about to look. Yeah, I'm about to have OnlyFans, a Patreon, bro. They give, bro, 10 mil. If they say here, 10 mil.
So you gonna take 10 mil? You gonna go open an OnlyFans account
with 1 mil?
With 1 mil?
Not even 1 mil. 100,000. Bruh, you telling me they giving me 10 million?
Why is OnlyFans the top one? Like the
bruh,
first
it generates views. And bro, you gotta think, bro. We in that type of generation, bro. You already know. We both already know plenty of females that are making it off of OnlyFans. So I know I don't even need to make as much as them. I just need to make I just need to make a little bit. I just need to make a little bit. Look, 10 bands a month. I am cool.
Yo.
Look, 10 bands a month. I am cool.
Hey, I mean shit.
And I'm about
that's 10 bands a month.
And I'm gonna show you how to get that shit done. I'm gonna show you how to get that shit done. Nigga, look, hills, stay in the hills. I might be in the hills.
Hills, stay in the hills.
Look, next scene, nigga back in Miami. They gonna be like, damn man, this man get to travel and fuck. I'm like, yeah, thanks to the bank. Thanks to the bank. Bruh, and why would I say OnlyFans, bruh? Why not? Bruh, they just gave me 10 mil. They don't understand how, like, people like me and you think 10 mil? 1 mil is going to be used. The other 9 mil is going right back to being, invested. That's it. So off that 1 mil, oh yeah, first off, I'm going to live off that mil for the next 10 years. Secondly, bro, what the fuck? We're going to be doing every form of content. I'm going to be all over the world. I'm going to figure out how to do... Hate is an understatement.
They're gonna get tired of seeing my shit.
You talking about me and OnlyFans? Hell yeah, I get OnlyFans.
They're gonna get tired of seeing my shit. I'm gonna be all over the place.
And I'm gonna let y'all know right now, when that motherfucking OnlyFans come out, ain't no solo content. One of y'all girls getting fucked. I ain't gonna lie. One of y'all girls getting fucked. No solo content. No none of that, no none of that shit. My homeboy is ashamed of me, bro. My homeboy is ashamed of me. But boom, that's the next step, because now a next step in more of a reality point of view, bro, we have something right here that the bank will give us money for if we just keep it up. I ain't glad. I want to take a bank 30 and see if they give us anything over $50,000. Because I ain't glad that right there, we gonna have some celebs on this bit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We're gonna have that's straight celebs. Because I ain't gonna lie, all this shit, we don't have to. We can upgrade. I can upgrade all this shit for literally, let's say, boom, hypothetically, they give us 100 bands to grow that shit. 100 bands is all we need.
Yeah, that's all.
10 bands is all I need. 10 bands is literally all I need, and I can upgrade the set. I can upgrade the setup and still have money left over in that 10 bands. And then what we doing with the other 90? We're gonna take 40 and pay ourselves. We gonna take 40. So look, so 40. So now we got 50 left. We gonna take 30 and invest it. We're gonna take 30 and invest it, and then we're gonna take 20, and that's gonna be all our celebs coming. So we just made a nice little 20 bands a piece. We just made a nice little 20 bands a piece. We just upgraded this shit. And now we got celebs coming in and we got some invested. Before you know it, that 100 bands gonna turn into like 350. And all we gotta do is give back that 100 bands.
Ain't tell shit. Yep, all we gotta do is give back that 100 bands. We still got revenue.
And then you wanna know what's crazy? Bro, because of that, they probably won't even make us give it all the way back at first. You know what they might do? They might be like, all right, let's refinance this shit. I'm like, refinance? I'm like, how much y'all thinking? They go $1 million. I'm like, wow. I'm like, wow. They didn't give us $1 million. I'm like, first thing we doing, we going back to LA. First thing going back. I'm like, I spy. We done got paid. Got a little fireball for you, man. You already know what we about to hit, bro. Yeah, go on. Hey, look. Here go the dates. Yeah, here go the dates. I'm gonna get everything set up. We're gonna be back on the West Coast to celebrate. Then it's back to work. Then it's back to work. Moving on from there.
You gonna pack this shit so fast.
Bro, we can't pack too fast, but we might fuck around and take a private jet, and we don't need that. we don't need to pack too. Listen, we don't need to pack too fast because we gonna fuck around and take a PJ, and we don't need that. PJ is 30 bands there and back. That PJ is 30 bands there and back. That is not what we need. No, sir. That's 60 bands on the motherfucking trip. That's it. No, sir.
No, we ain't even there yet.
That's what I'm saying. We gonna just fly commercial. We just gonna fly commercial. We're gonna be on Spirit. We're gonna be right there on Spirit. We probably gonna sit at the back. We're gonna go so cheap on this damn trip, except for the crib. We're gonna go so cheap on the goddamn trip.
Big ass crib.
Bro, we gonna do it big for what? About 7 bands. 7 bands. We just got approved for $1 million, so you already know what that means. Look, 100K going to him, 100K going to me. We got 800K to let play. Wait, no. 100K going to me, 100K going to him, 100K going up the setup, 100K going to guest. Now we got what? So that's called setup, guest, me, you. That's for 600K going right back invested. Oh
Jesus.
And off the rip, man, come on. So that shit's so simple, bro.
So at that point, when do we open that non-profit?
I ain't gonna lie. As soon as we want to stop getting taxed so damn hard, well, actually, that should be even more That should be even more crazier because technically we can't get taxed on loans because debt is tax free. So really, it would just be on other shit like on the outskirts because boom, by that time, we won't be getting money from just us doing this right here, sitting talking to the people. They're gonna be wanting those places. Now, one thing I don't want to do, they said we might have to do it. They said we might have to start doing like live shows. I don't know if we can go in front of no motherfuckers talking live, bro. They better let us smoke. They better let us.
Do that? I don't know if I'm there yet.
They let us get higher.
Like, yeah.
They let us get higher. But at the same time, then it's gonna be like, damn, what if it's like little boys in the motherfucking crowd? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like we might have some listeners like underage. So then it's all about setting the example. And I already know the warden. Here we go. You out there in front of all the goddamn people smoking that goddamn reefer. I'm like, Mom, what?
Smoking that goddamn reefer.
I just know she going all gas, no brakes. I just know she going all gas, no brakes. But boom. That's really the next step with this, because now we done got out of our stages of where we, had to get over the cameras being in our face. We used to these shits now. We low key getting the audio right. Thank y'all for all the tips on the audio, because we're gonna make those changes so we can deliver y'all better content. No cap.
For sure, like the comments really do help though, because like we know what to go back and fix.
Got to. That's just how we make this shit better. Because, man, we got a long way to go. We got a long way to go. Long way to go. Bro, how you pick it up start fiddling with it.
Shit, bro.
And then put it down.
I was just waiting. Like, I'm not. You feel me? You was talking. I'm like, shit. You know, we chilling. I ain't know.
Well,
you know what? Fuck that.
About to say, I'm like, that's perfect because technically I'm done with my 15. So that's on. It's on the ball in your court now. That's my next step is passing the ball. My next step is passing the ball, and I'm already past first. Y'all better watch me on 2K, bull. I'm already past first. This motherfucker trying to. I'm already past first. One thing about me, I like passing that rock. Ooh-wee.
So shit, I ain't gonna lie to them. For my topic, I said listen to understand. The reason why I said listen to understand, it can vary for a whole lot of things. For my purpose, I said for business, you want to always listen to understand from them. You always want to read everything that they give you. You always want to, whenever you're talking to other people, you know, you want to talk to strangers. You want to network with people. Pay attention to what they're saying and listen to understand because they might drop a gem that you can pick up, help you out type shit. So that's kind of why, like, you feel me? Like I picked that and like act with intention, and them two, I feel like them two come together because when you listen to understand and you listen to the steps that someone else took, like you said, like a script, you go by that script. Then when you act with intention, I mean you acting with a purpose. You intentionally doing that shit. You not like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go do it, but you don't never go do it, or you like easing into it because you scared of the risk. So
Everything go risk. One thing you gotta, if you want to do like some big shit in this world, you gotta low key say fuck the risk. You gotta be able to assess risk. I ain't gonna say fuck the risk. You gotta be able to assess risk to your best ability because that's all it really comes down to. Sometimes you're gonna have risk and the risk be smaller and the reward be bigger than the risk. And that's just simply a little one-on-one on risk.
you gotta know what kind of risk to take. You gotta know what situation you get yourself into too.
Risk assessment. You gotta know what the fuck you getting yourself into. But 9 times out of 10, bro, you got a good plan. You got one thing I really enjoy in this life seeing is like how like literally anything can be used and turned into like profit. I know damn well. You just asked in my trash can. Oh. I thought you asked him. I thought he asked in my trash can. I'm about to do it to him.
Everything that's on that tray, where is it gonna get dumped in when you don't?
I mean, I was thinking you put hot ash in the trash can.
Okay.
Cause you know I ain't got no insurance. Cause so boom, if you would have burnt my house down, we would have been in the courtroom. And I love you to death, but yeah, I need
insurance.
Hey, we would have been in the courtroom. If you would have burnt my crib down, I ain't gonna lie. Look, if you would have burnt my shit down, we would be in that courtroom.
You still leave eyes on when you leave the crib?
Huh?
You still leave them eyes on when you leave the crib?
No,
not no more.
No? Not no more. All right, but bitch, you ain't about to just have me out here looking like I'm just a hazard, bitch.
I mean, shit, I thought we was, you feel me? I thought we was naming every hazardous thing that each other did.
Let me guess. Look, this how y'all know a nigga. This how you know a nigga.
Bro, what you talking about, bro? What you doing? All right, you know what? Bro, you do me like that.
I thought you knew how to
This
roll.
motherfucker had me a wood last night, and then damn cherry fall out of it. So I don't like. What you talking about?
And he got a fat ass hole in his head.
Yeah, I saw the hole earlier, but that was good.
This damn Twiggy.
The tweezers?
I said that damn Twiggy. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. After smoking that, we about to ramble a little bit. Do you know how crazy it is? We actually have a podcast right now, bro. Like, look at what we doing right now, bro.
It's crazy how life changed because we started this shit 4 years ago.
Yeah, bro.
And like we took a little break.
Had to deal with life.
Had to deal with life. Had to get our shit together. You feel me? A lot of things changed. And then boom, now we back. We fully committed, and you feel me? Like we trying to go with all gas.
Oh, guys, bro, because I'm like, we at that age now, bro. This shit getting bigger, and it's like now you okay. Now I'm about to start popping a little shit. I'm about to start popping me a little shit. Here we go. All them, you hear this all day. You hear this all day. Boy, you got a podcast. Boy, you got a podcast. Let me come on that shit. Ain't seen not one of them in the light. Reshares, nothing. Ain't that kind of crazy? Hey, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry, but like that's the first thing that popped up. That's just some real shit. That's just the first thing I thought.
But like I said, but remember, bro, we said that shit in our other podcast. That we even said it. We was like, you feel me? People in your own city ain't really gonna fuck with you like that. And you gotta understand the real from the fake, bro. When you actually start popping your shit for real, motherfuckers start coming around. You gotta understand. You don't want them niggas in your circle.
About to say, nigga, we supposed to been out the mud. We supposed to been out the mud. You know how many motherfuckers done seen our shit and just scroll right past? Just because they know us?
Hey, now check this out. Now I ain't mad at you.
Me neither.
You feel me? I ain't mad at you. I'ma just target the niggas that's not in the same city as me.
That's it.
That's
That's always like me when I be
no problem to it.
When I be having my times where I just be like thinking to myself like in my head about shit, bro. That's literally the number one thing that takes me out of that shit. Cause I be like this. I be like, your audience is global, not local. So there's no reason for you to try. Of course, they're not gonna understand what you're doing in your hometown. And I was like this too. This be the one right here. Cause sometimes I'll get in my head, I'll be like, bro, why these motherfuckers don't want me to win, bro? I got all this going on. Why they don't want me to win? Why they don't support me so that I can win? And I'm not talking about family. My family full on support me, even though the warden be on my ass. Even though my mama be on my ass. Yeah, nah, we good. We good. Look, they still support it. But like, here's one thing I say. I'm like this. I'm like, bro, why they don't want me to win, bro? Why I feel like such a hate, bro? You get what I'm saying? Why this shit taking so long? And I always remember this. I was like, they don't want me to win. As in nobody really wants another person to win unless it's somebody that actually fought with you. They don't want you to win. So why would they support you?
I'll never understand that.
Why would they, look, feel how deep this is. They don't want you to win. Why would they support you? Because if they supported you, you would win. But they don't want you to win. They don't want you to win. And that's always what it is. And I'm like, okay, that's right. I gotta go win on my own. That shit always that's always the one thing that gets me out my head. I'm like, bro, they don't want me to win. So why would they support? Because if they support it, I would be winning. For instance, I ain't gonna put all the business out there, but for instance, you can count on your hand at least 5, 6, maybe 7 of them motherfuckers that done said, yeah, I said it right. You can count on your hand 5 or 6 of them motherfuckers that done said something about it, but you ain't seen it, not one.
Nah, the niggas that told me that my shit was hard, I ain't seen them in my likes. I ain't seen them in my comment. I ain't even seen them view my shit. Probably just popped up on the For You page.
Yeah, I know it's been there.
Real, like I said before, I ain't never mad at you. You do whatever you want to do. You ain't gonna fuck me for real. You just gonna tell me, yeah, bro, your shit tough, and that's it. All right,
Bro, show me my shit tough, bro.
But I ain't mad at you.
Man, can't be mad at no people. Can't be mad at no folks, bro, because, bro, it's just as simple as that, bro. And then another thing too, I've been looking at like a lot of discipline stuff has been coming through my algorithm. So one thing about that is, boom. One thing about that is this too. They not gonna support you because then you gonna just remind them that they ain't doing shit either. I mean that they ain't doing shit, and that's the one that fucked me.
Another reminder that they behind it, that they ain't doing shit.
Yep.
And in reality, bro, I don't feel like anybody behind it. They just doing what they on within their timeline, bro. But see, you can always change your shit if you want to. The shit take effort. Just because you see your classmate doing it.
But no, you gotta go deeper than that. You gotta go deeper than that. They not gonna support because all we doing is look. It's like this. You know how I am. Simplicity is key. Simplicity is key. So I'm like, okay, if you was really fucking with me, you really on your shit. And you get what I'm saying? You ain't no motherfucking hater. Cause we got people that'll post our shit. Mm-hmm. We got people that'll repost our shit. We know we see everybody that be in our life.
Mm-hmm.
If it was that simple, bro, boom. That shit don't take nothing from them. They move on. That shit don't take nothing from them. That shit we don't pay them. They don't get paid to do it.
Nope.
They just effortlessly and genuinely say, "Hey, fuck with it." And not only that, bro. How many people we don't know been in our shit before the niggas we do know?
A lot.
So yeah, bro. They don't like, and let's think about it. And then here's what brings all of it right back. Look at my box. Hold on. I'm on a podcast, bot.
Bluetooth disconnected.
What time y'all going? Let me see. We're gonna be done in about at least 30 minutes. Boom, I'll be on that bit like 11:15. Liddy. Gotta work that. Gotta get on that TBF clock. But anyway, boom. But anyway, boom.
I'm about to hit start file. You start file yet?
Oh, play the game like that.
Start at 4 talking about that means we play the game just about. Not gonna let you get away with that one.
Bro, I remember Stead said that shit. Stead was like, I thought you don't play the game. I
Over
don't,
here
bro.
trying to play all mysterious and shit. No,
I don't play the game.
nigga, right there.
Look, as soon as I load that bitch up, look, they go back. Oh yeah. Oh, well, playing guard. Hell, not playing no guard. Lucky. Oh.
You still putting them heads in the room?
Bruh, I didn't got a little play style now. All right, but anyway, back to what I was saying. Bruh, they truly not gonna support us, bruh, because they ego. They ego gonna be like, bruh, you know you ain't doing shit, bruh. So how you gonna support another nigga doing some shit? I don't care about support. Nigga, I support exactly who support me. But I can't support nobody when they don't support me. It's just like that. I support who support me.
That support is like another form of transaction.
That's it. Support is free.
It's a free transaction.
Support. But that's the thing about motherfucker. Think about how complex support is, bro. Niggas only want to support when they know they can be a part of that shit. Or when it's convenient. Or beneficial. Like right now, that shit ain't beneficial. So what they supporting it for? But I bet you as soon as we get our first celebrity, no matter who it is, oh, that shit beneficial now. Oh, they repost it.
Beneficial now, yeah, because they think that,
Because now they in their head, they're going to be like, oh, okay, because I know this one nigga. Oh, yeah, I'm technically tapped in too. That's not what the fuck be going down.
You're going to be using your face.
That's what I'm saying. Look, watch. That shit go get cool. One day they going to be like, oh, yeah, you ever seen a Bud Influence podcast? Hell yeah, we love James and Will. Yeah, I'm my classmate. Yeah, I call them boys right now. No answer. No answer.
What?
No answer. No answer.
Text, who this?
Oh, fuck. What question? All right, hold on. All right, we're going to go ahead and get this one right, and then we'll have us a full-blown one next week. But at the same time, where we at? 49, 15 minutes, we done. Hold on. Oh, that's perfect. That's fucking perfect. All right, boom. All right, boom. I turned that off. I did turn that off. And that's good. That's good. But yeah, the Bluetooth on my phone. But boom. But like that shit really, you really gotta think about that. I support who support me, but when nobody's supporting me, how the fuck I'm gonna be supporting motherfuckers? But like you said, boom, in their head, they gonna be able to say, oh yeah, I knew them niggas. So I'm entitled today. I'm entitled to all they hard work. Fuck no. Then look, as soon as one of them try to do something for us and we don't get no response. No, as soon as one of them try to like get in contact with us and we don't damn, reach back out. Oh, fuck them boys Hollywood.
Hollywood, bro. You talking your ass in 6 years. Fuck is you talking about somebody Hollywood? You only reaching out because I made it, bro. Come on. How you mad about
Here we go. This section is called exposing them. Javon homeboy hit me up yesterday. Loki my homeboy too, so I ain't gonna do him too dirty. This shit was a little funny, bro. And it was like this. Genuinely, niggas wasn't thinking. Here we go. Javon homeboy, and you know this homeboy very well. He has smoked with us plenty of time. Javon homeboy, he motherfucking hit me up. He said, bruh, can you be in Atlanta tomorrow? I was like, for what? I played it stupid. For what? Video. I got $100 on me right now, and I can send 150 or 200 on Tuesday. Atlanta for $300. I'm not texting.
Not even getting it when you get there.
I ain't getting no happy birthday from this nigga. I ain't heard from this nigga since October. And I fuck with Twin, but hell no, you got me fucked up. Hey, on some last minute shit.
Yeah.
On some last minute shit. I was like, he ain't getting no text back. Cause I ain't gonna lie, that shit's so disrespectful. That shit's so disrespectful.
That's a little crazy. That's a little crazy.
He hit me with the shit I hit Keys with. I don't care about dropping names now. Fuck niggas. I ain't gonna lie. He hit me with the same. I ain't gonna drop who the as of right now, that's just Javon's homeboy. Cause that's still my dog, but he just was real disrespectful on that shit. But anyway. He hit me with the same shit I hit Keys with. So no, okay, bet. Appreciate you, bro. I was like, bro, you don't appreciate shit. You don't appreciate shit. Asking me some dumbass shit like that. You want me to come to Atlanta with less than 24-hour notice? Talk about some $300 in total.
Yeah. Then you're not even getting it when you're done. You gotta wait.
I just did the most respectful thing in my book. I said, yeah, bro, I'm not texting this nigga back, bro, because ain't no way I'm gonna let that shit slide.
I think you handled it.
Did I really,
the
bro?
We're not responding at all.
Cause I be seeing it now, bro. Like, bro, that should be happening more often now, bro. I be getting called motherfucking Hollywood, bro, and I don't think I fuck with that shit too much. You know, actually, I love that shit, but at the same time, I don't know, bro. And I be like trying to understand it, cause I be in my head a lot. I be like, bro, why is these motherfuckers calling me this? Why are they calling me motherfucking Hollywood? Why they saying I'm acting a different way? Like, plenty of the motherfuckers will be like, oh yeah, that nigga act different now. And I'm like, I don't act different. It's just I look at what the fuck y'all throwing at me before I dare hit back. Like, what the fuck? I'm looking at what y'all throwing at me before I hit back.
Yeah, think about it.
Like, yeah, y'all really ain't like.
And you talking about tomorrow? Like, I need time. Like, what?
Ain't even that, bro. Ain't even just that. Y'all niggas ain't really talking about shit for real, bro. Niggas ain't really talking about nothing for real, bro. There's only one person I be having two people I be having some real ass conversations about some real future shit with, and one of them is sitting right next to me, and the other one I went and saw yesterday. I'm not putting his name out there. I'm not putting his name out there. Nope. I said, shit, Twig, what, man? I was like, shit, trying to buy that club around the corner. He said, hell yeah. He was like, hell yeah. He was like, let's go fucking get that shit. I was like, oh. I was like, all right, we'll put a plan together. Watch, me and this nigga, bro, we gonna turn that bitch up. We gonna turn that bitch up.
That's gonna be
ooh. Hey, the first thing I'm gonna do, this the first thing I do. When it comes to the club, first thing I'm gonna invest in, oh yeah, whole security all the way around. Security all the way around. That's the first thing I'm gonna invest in. Security all the way around. I'm like, no fights, no guns. Because the only thing I want to deal with is the noise audience. I'll deal with that. We ain't dealing with no fights, no shooting. No shooting. And then plus, nigga, I was like, it's low-key a combo deal around that bit. Because you know it got a little restaurant right next to it. And nigga, remember I had the idea? I was like, bro, let's open up.
Around flowing so much money that y'all.
Bro, you see how both of them go hand in hand? Mm-hmm. Cause look, bro, boom. Remember I had that idea? I was like, let's start like some late night shit. Oh, for tacos, wings, all that good shit.
That's gonna be crazy. They gonna leave that spot and go to that spot.
And then not only that, you got to think about the people that's not even going to that spot, that's just coming to that spot because they getting off of work.
Yup.
They getting off from work, or they just up high as bitch. You know what I'm saying? Drunk, bro.
Oh.
We low key, and then look. Not only that, man.
It's
come
crazy
on.
because Waffle House already 24 hours.
Yep. But at the same time, Waffle House ain't next to the crib. Don't let us fuck them up now, cause I'll fuck around and be like, hey man, how about y'all fund the waffles, and then you get what I'm saying. Y'all getting y'all kick too, bro. Right after we get our kick, you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Knowing me, I'll be up in the Waffle House playing. I'll be in the Waffle House on that shit. Boy, I ain't gonna lie. I'll be like, man, let's talk real quick. I'm like, man, shit, come up off some of that batter, some of that flour. Here you go. Here go your bread. Like I'm like, bro, think about it. They coming to get y'all shit just right around the corner. The only way he get me on that shit, he or she get me on that, be like, but what if y'all charging them an arm and leg for waffles? I'm like, fuck. Like, fuck.
Don't worry about that. That's
I'm like,
fuck.
fuck.
That's none of y'all business.
Look,
We
straight.
talking business
Look,
right now.
straight. Bow, about them.
Yeah.
2 waffle, $20. These shit.
$10 a waffle.
And this gonna be, look, I already see an ad I'm gonna do. I already know I'm an ad I'm gonna do. $10 a fucking waffle. Man, these shits better be straight from Waffle House. Visit the nighttime. Oh, look, and then it's gonna go black. It's gonna go black. Visit whatever we call the restaurant. That's gonna be the underlying thing. Yeah, it's Waffle House. They got a goddamn. They partner with Waffle House. They got the Waffle House waffles right down there next to the club. That's a nigga's fucking paradise. They can, bruh. Nigga can go straight from the booty club with a nice
Straight
lady.
from the booty club.
Not the booty club.
That's
I
crazy.
need to say booty
Fuck.
club. And then go, all right, let me take that. That's some old nigga shit. That's what they used to call it back in the day, booty club. All right, chill, let me get it right. It ain't gonna be no booty club. I take that back. Boom. Nigga gonna go straight from the club to motherfucking the little restaurant, get them some motherfucking Waffle House. Mm-hmm. With their homies, with somebody they just met at the motherfucking club. Boy, they gonna be in heaven, boy. And don't let me fuck around and say you be smoking that bit. Hey, go have that motherfucker jumping. Music
I'm gonna tell
videos.
you right now though, they not going for that.
Yeah, nah, they ain't going for that.
County not going.
You know your homeboy could low key nigga rig a ventilation system. Could rig a ventilation
But
system.
like, think about how many motherfuckers you gonna have in there smoking. The cook's gonna be smoking.
No. You want my clock? You ain't smoking shit. I'm beating ass about that.
So the customer smoking.
Yeah,
So think about how much clientele you gonna be bringing in that bitch. How much smoke gonna be in the air.
ventilation system.
First off, the county already gonna be outside of the first function.
Nah, see, that's where I said I'm gonna implement, security. County ain't gonna bother. Who's gonna make our money? County gotta get their kick too. I'm like, listen, we know y'all want y'all motherfucking kick, so if you let me do what I gotta do, y'all get y'all motherfucking kick, man. I can promise I can keep
Here.
I can keep all the conflict down. Like I'm gonna meet y'all halfway. I'm gonna keep the conflict down. All that shit, bro. I'm not letting no bullshit go on. Just a late night. We trying to get the bread. Mm-hmm. They go like, okay, I'll be shit. They go look at it like this. I mean, straight profit from this nigga. You get what I'm saying? This nigga bringing us straight profits. I mean, look, straight profits, no bodies.
Hit you, they want 30%.
20, take it or leave it. 20, take it or leave it. Because nigga, that's 20%. That's 20% and fucking protection. 25. Nigga, that's only 20%. All right, so boom, niggas is already 50-50. Mm-hmm. So now it ain't nothing but 35, 30, no. 45, 45. No. It's already 50-50. So it's 45, 45. 45, 45. Wait, no. 40, 40. 40, 40. 20 to the county. Mm-hmm. And then, to be honest, another 5 to Waffle House. So 38.5.
They gonna be like, how much the waffles going for?
But look, the money gonna make it up. It's our shit. So like, you get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So now, I mean, we straight. After what? I get 2 years, nigga. What time? What? All right. So boom, how Coastal set up? You already know Thursdays they be at Tab. what's it called, Tab and fucking Cool. And you already know you got someone that go out that whole week. Like I honestly know we both know like kids, motherfuckers that literally go out from Thursday to Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
So boom, every fucking week. Look at that thing jumping, bro. Don't let us start having motherfuckers come out there for shows, club appearances. Boy, don't come. Look,
Yup. It's money.
bro, we gonna have that motherfucker. See, the thing about it is we might have to buy that land behind it and make that into a parking lot. Because this land behind it nothing but grass. So we could buy it.
You gotta think about them houses over there too.
The houses are actually a good little distance from that the patch of grass. So like there's still land and then there's trees separating the houses.
Oh, okay, I got it.
So yeah, we can get all right.
Turn that back part.
And then not only that, I ain't gonna lie, depending on the plot of land, we could probably make that shit bigger. That's a good, in my opinion, that's a good investment if we just look into all that shit before we fully dive in. But at the same time, these are the type of conversations we have now, preparing for change rather than celebrating. Because we can celebrate all this newfound things, all this, that, and the third. But at the same time, what we really got to do is prepare for like what's about to happen next. Yeah, we just did this. Now here go another whole set of shit. Here go a whole nother set of this shit. And then we're going to skip over. A new year. One thing people like to say, new year, new me. New year, same me. New year, different setup, different months, different 24 hours, different weeks. Hey, that's all it is. Same nigga. Just we getting just a little bit more funding. Just a little bit more funding. Just a little bit more funding. If y'all thought this was it, this is like the highest niggas is gonna go. Yeah, out your rabbit ass mind. Out your rabbit ass mind. Out your rabbit ass mind. It's like this. This is where we started, and we only like right there. And we got to reach that light, but y'all can't see that light. But y'all can't see that light. And that's the fucking whole thing to it. All right, boom. What's one thing we got to do? We got to do a lot of in the new year.
Appreciating all the failures.
Appreciate all the failures.
And the reason I say to appreciate all the failures, bro, is because there's a lesson learned in each failure. There's a lesson learned in everything. So, like, if you're trying to start something and it don't work, try it again. Don't just sit there and be like, dang, you feel me?
Is it really failing or is it just learning? Disguised as failure. I had something for that, but I fucked that up. I had something for that, but I fucked that up. And then, boom. Let me see, boom, not part of. How would I say this? I say that a lot. Y'all got to put up a counter for me. Please let me know how many times I say certain words. You know what I know? Okay, we're going to go off a little topic, but this shit funny. I want you to pay attention to something when you leave here. When you leave here and you hear people actually speak and talk, track how many times they say huh. They say no. Track how many times they say Bruh.
I noticed I have a guest actually staying with us this week, and they say light so many times. And I'll hear them talking and they'll just keep saying it.
Keep saying light,
yeah.
light.
They say light.
But that shit crazy. That's how you really be listening to understand. Because boom, one thing I noticed, majority of college coaches, professional coaches, even like political figures, the most powerful thing I hear from them is they always say
They say because they're trying to get to the next thing. Like if they talking too quick and they gotta say just to think of the next word to say. It's crazy.
And
like
I just
placement.
it's like a difference in speech coming to the ear because like it's different as like somebody that's talking straight, different words, every word, versus somebody that word, different word, different word, different word, different word, different word, different word. This is how they be killing. They be like, yeah, we could have did better on the offensive rebound. You know, we had him down there banging, doing real good, but he had another guy down there and we need to take more threes in transition. Try to get that ball up. Bro, that's how it be, bro. That shit be killing me every time I notice that shit, bro. Every time I notice that shit be killing me. I'm like, why you say every time?
You say every time.
So how do y'all feel? What are y'all gonna do differently against this team? Well, we're gonna it's called defense. We're gonna try 2-3 instead of a 3-2. You know, try to get more people out there on the wing, a little spread out, so we can have more of a 5-man action. All right, I'm good. All right, finish us up. Take another route.
Take another route. Take another route mean just move in the other direction and keep going. That's typically like all that shit mean. You feel me? If just like I said, appreciate all your failures. Take another route. The reason why those go together is because whenever you do fail, you learn that lesson. You end up doing something different. That's taking another route. It's moving on and just finding something else.
And sometimes you might get to the same goal, just taking different steps. Because you gotta think about the U.S. highway system. You can literally drive through all 50 states on just a couple highways. Like what? It's like what? How many highways? Like 50?
Where?
You could drive, bro. There's literally highways that connect this whole motherfucking United States.
Oh yeah.
Like for instance, 95 runs you all the way to Miami, ain't it? Check. 95 runs you all the way to Miami, through Atlanta, all that shit.
Let me see.
Is it 77 or is it 95 that runs you all the way to Miami?
That's 95.
95 runs you all the way to Miami?
95 runs you all the way to Miami.
All right, and then boom. What runs you to Atlanta? 95 runs you to Atlanta?
Yup.
And then, all right, 77 is what runs you from, let's go Atlanta to fucking LA to California.
77.
Where's 77? 77 going up?
Through Columbus, Ohio. 77 took me up to like Pittsburgh.
Ooh. All right, what's past 77? 77 take you up to Pittsburgh?
So let me see.
What take you to New York? 95 take you to New York too? We just going straight up too.
Yeah, 95 take you to New York.
God damn, you see what I'm talking about?
What the fuck?
That's fucking
see, I ain't never look at it this way though.
Yep. All right, what highway take you all the way to California?
Let's see.
And that's so crazy, bro. How like back in the day, it literally used to take them weeks and shit to get to like certain places, bro. Cause they wouldn't do it.
Real?
What? What you got for it?
Say Highway 40. Yeah, Highway 40 take you all the way there.
And that's how you end out a podcast right there. You see how many different routes?
All the way there.
That's crazy, ain't it? You know where I learned that from? BMF. I learned that from BMF because that's what Big Meech, Lil Meech, he was on that shit so bad. He was like, bruh. These highways literally connect the whole America. That's how we gonna get with the cocaine business, and that's where we gonna end it up. And that's how we gonna end it up. Just like